I am still trying to figure out how to sit in these videos. I hope you guys are having a good Valentine's Day. I know that is today. Okay, I'm starting over. How do I hide my bra straps? You guys just might get flashed. Hey guys! Welcome to my channel. This is the 4th video that I'm making. So I was going to make this video mostly about hands. I promised I was going to make a video about drawing hands. I can do like a demo for you guys, like the different ways I draw hands, some tips, whatever. But something kind of has been on my mind just the past couple of days, mostly in regards to what some people say to me about my art and what some people say about their own art. So I'm gonna mom you. You're getting a talking to today, my child. You're getting a talking to, because comments like, I wish I could draw like you, or I wish I was as good as you are, or I suck. Comments like that make me feel sad. I don't get upset in the sense of angry. I get upset in, I feel bad. I feel sad. We're joined here today by a special guest who would not be covered up with concealer. So, anyways, I used to be like that, and I still catch myself doing stuff like that, especially seeing the amount of talented people that I follow on my Instagram and on my Twitter and on my Facebook. Just the sheer talent I see in those people who are younger than I am. It used to really bother me, and it used to make me feel very self-conscious. And I, even now, sometimes will catch myself thinking like, oh God, I wish I was better, you know? And I have to pull myself out of that thought process, because it's not fair to yourself to think that way. And I don't want you guys to put yourself down, because that's not fun. We return to our scheduled broadcasting. How to fix the camera. The only person that you should compare yourself to is yourself. The only talent you should compare yourself to is your own talent, and the only person that you feel like you need to compete with is yourself. You're never going to be finished learning. You're never going to stop growing as an artist in whatever you do, any kind of art that you do. You'll never stop growing, you'll never stop learning, you'll never stop developing. I'm learning things now that I didn't know a month ago. I think comparing yourself to other people, we all do it. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't, I definitely do. But comparing yourself to other people, I feel puts a roadblock in your way when you're trying to create art, or when you're trying to express yourself in a creative way. You are you and they are them. That's all it is. You'll never be able to draw the way that they draw. You'll never be able to paint the way that they paint. You'll never be able to create music or create photography or, you know, makeup styles or anything the way that the other people do it, because they do it their way and you do yours your way. I mean, it's so important to have confidence in yourself when you're creating art, and it's important to understand your own skill level and what you can do to improve yourself. Looking at other people's art and trying to duplicate that art, it's not going to help you develop your own style. Yes, you can take, you know, influence from other people. I have a lot of artists who I take influence from, even some of the people that I follow. I absolutely love, every time I see their art, it makes me want to draw. For example, my friend Angie, I'll put her Instagram name down in my description. She's one of my favorite people in this world. Her art is amazing. It's beautiful. The way that she uses color, we did an art trade just recently and she sent me some art and I was so happy about it. And it made me kind of think, like, why can't I be as creative as she is? And then I thought, that's not fair to her and that's not fair to me. Angie is Angie and I am Mina. I do my thing, I do my own art, I take pride in my art, and Angie is Angie and she does her own thing. And that's what's beautiful, is that everybody does things differently. Hello. And everyone learns differently and everybody progresses at a different rate. I learned that when I stopped comparing my own progress and my own art to other people, I moved past all of that and I just went straight. I just like leveled up. I evolved. My Bulbasaur turned into an Ivysaur. I want to tell these people, and every time I do, I feel like it's very insincere, because, you know, things can be misinterpreted through text or online, when you're trying to say something to somebody and be meaningful. When someone tells me, like, I wish I could draw like you, or I wish I could paint like you, or, you know, whatever, I always tell them, you can, because you can. You know, I started drawing at a very, very young age, and I was fortunate enough to kind of stick with it. It took me this long to get to where I am now, and I still feel like there's a lot that I need to improve on, that I feel that other people have progressed. But you know what? I don't feel bad about it anymore because I learn differently than other people do. My brother has never been a person to work extremely hard at drawing, just specifically drawing. He is one of the most talented people that I know and one of the smartest people that I know, and I am so proud of the relationship I have with him. He makes me feel creative, and his humor is, oh man, if you guys ever are lucky enough to meet my brother, that person is a very special person. Anyways, hi, I'm a cheeseball, and when I talk about serious things, I like to embarrass myself. So, when he would draw, you know, he wouldn't draw for years, and he'd pick up a pencil and draw something. And it would be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And I would get upset because I'm like, bitch, I'm over here fucking being a nerd, fucking no friends ass, like through fucking elementary school. I was like a weirdo, like I liked anime, and that was weird when I was like younger, and like I kind of would dress up like them with like arm socks. Like I would take my dad's like tube socks and like cut the foot off and like wear them as like, you know, like sleeve things. And like I had cat ears, we're not going to talk about it. And I worked very hard at drawing, you know, the things that I wanted to draw, and then this little motherfucker comes in and just draws like portraits of people and just very realistic drawings, and he could just do it. It's just something he can do, and I used to be jealous of it, and now I'm proud that he is multi-talented and has so many things that he can offer this world. You know, he can sing, he can, you know, create music, he can write lyrics. I can't write, I'm not a writer. I'm bad at poetry, I can't write, I can't sing, I'm very tone deaf, you know, I'm sorry, Dad, everyone in my family can sing except me, so. And it's your own path, and it's your own journey, and you can't beat yourself up over it, because you are the only person that you should feel good enough for. And I know that's very cheesy, and I know this is kind of a corny video, but I feel like it's something very important that I have a lot of feelings for, and I feel like it's something that I want to address and that I want people to see. There's no other you in this world besides you, and nobody will ever be as talented as you are, and nobody will ever be you. So don't try to be other people. Be you, because that is so much more important than trying to be other people, you know. Find comfort in yourself and find the love in yourself. Hi, you guys found me out. I'm actually extremely emotional. Guys, what the hell? No one told me. Nobody told me through my phone that I had lipstick on my teeth, and it made me look like I chipped my damn tooth. I like went to the bathroom and was like, and like looked in the mirror. So, it is a little bit later in the day because I was editing my video and noticed my purple front tooth, so I was gonna re-record it, but I just felt like it wouldn't be as genuine as it was when I initially recorded it, because I was kind of like, you know, rolling with like the thought that I had going. So I'm just gonna like leave it so like you guys can like totally roast me on it if you want to. You know what? We all make mistakes. I'm a human, okay? That's what this video is about, okay? Being a human being. So I get lipstick on my teeth sometimes and no one tells me. You know what? Okay, can't be perfect all the time. I was also going to show you a drawing that I did in high school. It's not that bad. I used to be extremely embarrassed of it, because I wasn't, this shirt, I fucking swear, I swear. I was maybe, I want to say 16, so like 10 years ago. So I'm now 20. It was of, surprisingly, my character Julian, who you guys might see as being completely different now. What is there to say? I mean, you know, that is a thing that happened. That is you remember in high school when those like short, those little cropped sweaters were a thing? Well, this one is a very stylish one here. And this is Julian now, and I kind of feel bad because as I was looking through my photos of him, I realized I haven't drawn him in, God, almost a year maybe, so I think I'm gonna show him some love tonight. So that was the first time I ever made Julian. I used to be very embarrassed of my art style. Why is this picking me up so white? Like, I know I'm white, but I'm not like that white. So I used to be very embarrassed of my art, so I would draw in private. I wouldn't let people watch me draw. I would only show Jess my drawings. I never liked other people to see them because I wasn't confident in myself. Now I just don't care. It just shows my progress, and I like saving those, and I'm happy that I saved it because I like seeing how much I've improved over the years, over the 4 years, because I'm not 26. So now I will do a hand drawing demo thing of how I like to draw hands, some shortcuts I use, some tips I can give you, and ways that make drawing hands fun, because I used to hate them and I just decided to work very hard, and now they're some of my favorite things to draw. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll see you in a minute, or I'll see you at another time. I'm so sorry. I should not be on the internet. Love you, Mom. Bye.